looking for, Cyno?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Paimon doesn't...
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, from the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common... The scent is quite faint. But
who would come looking for Grandpa?
we'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent? Hey! What's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow
No, Grandpa... So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct... Are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do...
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never done... Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here.
Right. The darker fabric definitely...
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot...
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too!
You bet. So, everything goes smooth?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful? I see. So someone used a kind of...
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention, making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting that.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the...
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about...
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radical...
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari... These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only... Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert.
Tia! You're amazing! You really know that...
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every more I've spent in the town.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Cyno.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for... I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the mad scholars have been taken. Cyno, you'll have to stay in the village and continue...
All right, sounds like a plan.
Need to watch out for any signs of earthquakes and sandstorms.
Cyno, please don't take offense. I'm sure Dia just wants to help everyone solve their problem as quickly as possible.
I don't mind.
Ah, I see. Well, from the way you were staring out into the distance, I thought you might have...
No, I'm used to being treated that way. It's natural to fear strength. I take no object.
You need to watch out for any signs of earthquakes and sandstorms. You need to watch out for any signs.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sand? It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us, we're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single...
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey, Dia.
No, not at all. This place just... Besides, we're here to procure information.
Yep, we gotta catch those.
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. Our mission started the moment we arrived. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know. Just our luck. None of them are here to...
You mean, you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You...
Zaki? Fine.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's,
We've had drinks together a few... Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they?
Absolutely. Much better than...
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. No.
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days. So,
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together?
yes, how considerate.
Welcome, weary travelers. All who seek rest will find it here.